systems go for 2025. We are going to want to check the levels there just to make sure that we're sounding good. I'm David Hayes along with Kyle Wright, and our cameraman is in the booth with us right now, and you might ask why. That's because it's raining outside. Right now, we are dealing with an indefinite weather delay. Kickoff was moved to 7:20, then to 7:45, but we are live here from the beautiful new South Walton Stadium. Just gorgeous here in the press box. The weather, not as good. It was a beautiful drive over here from Panama City, and then we've dealt with some weather. But my cohort, Kyle Wright, in the color chair for the fourth year in a row. My guy, great to have you on. And again, just want to thank Mosley Touchdown Club for presenting Mosley Football Live. What's going on, Kyle?
Man, not a whole lot right now. It's it's like you wake up on Christmas morning, right?
Never done that before.
And you go downstairs and you're like, oh man, Mom and Dad forgot to put out the gifts. Santa Claus didn't come last night. Right now, that's kind of what it feels like. First of all, on the positive side of things, I am so happy that everything worked itself out for us to be back in this booth for a fourth straight season. Brother, we called Randy Pittman. We have called Isaac Paul. We've called Cam Keys, Sammy Freitas. We've called La'Kavion Jackson. And this year, for the third straight season, we're going to get to call guys like Adam Land, Fletcher Taylor. Wyatt Fleming Sawyer Schultz. We've had Jack Massey go through it. Yep. This is just fun. This is the highlight of my year, Dave. I look forward to this every year just because I know it's something that we love to do. It's something that we're good at. We just got another lightning strike, which if you guys know what that means in high school sports, it's going to be probably at least another 30 minutes. So, as of right now,
there is no kickoff time.
There is no kickoff time. We are listening for updates, but we didn't want you guys to kind of just sit out in the cold. We wanted to put out some kind of update for you. So we're just going to kind of go live and talk through it. It sounds good? We've got our camera guy up here in the booth, Jeffrey.
Just getting our audio going. And I don't blame you for this being the highlight of your year after the season that Florida State had last year. Definitely be looking forward to more than 2 wins this upcoming season for the Noles and then also for the Mosley Dolphins. We'll go through the schedule. We'll just try to keep touching base. I'm not going to promise you guys that we're going to stay here live until kickoff, being that we have an indefinite kickoff and there was really no plan for a pregame show to be of this length, but we will for as long as we can. If y'all want to keep the comments coming, we can keep the conversation going. But first off, I do want to give a big thanks to Mosley Touchdown Club, to Jason Land, to Leanne Fleming, to Frank Wright, to Coach Tommy Joe Whidden, to Principal Bullock, to Dolphin TV as a whole, to Athletic Director Doug Lee. All of you guys have put in a lot of hard work. We rolled our sleeves up whenever we figured out which direction we'd be going, and we've worked well together as a team. So extremely thankful for the Mosley Touchdown Club. And this is going to be Mosley Football Live, and we will be here on YouTube week in and week out with your Mosley Dolphins. Again, I'm David Hayes along with my buddy here, Kyle Wright, and we're ready here for the 2025 Kickoff Classic. Next week, we will be back at Tommy Oliver for the first home game of the season. We are the home team against Rutherford, right?
Yes,
we are the home team, and
Rutherford and Bay.
Rutherford and Bay back-to-back against some county rivals there. So that will be next week. We'll get the pregame started around 6:45 or so. We'll get to the kick at 7 p.m. as the clash against the Rutherford Rams and the Mosley Dolphins gets underway there at Tommy Oliver. Really excited to be back there at the home stadium. But if you haven't been out here to South Walton yet, my goodness gracious, they did a phenomenal job here with this stadium.
I'll just be 100% honest with you. As we were pulling in, I'm like, man, I just don't see where the money's at yet. And then when you get in here, there's another lightning strike. When you get in here and you start to look around, you start to walk, your feet are touching the turf out there, you're walking around the track, you see the concessions, you see just the facilities in general. This place is, I think I can go out and say that this is the nicest facility that we've been to so far. It edges out Tommy Oliver barely, because Tommy Oliver looks incredible right now. But I think just because it's new and it's gorgeous out here, man, and everybody's really nice to us. So shout out to the South Walton people. Shout out to the coaching staffs. The facility people in general, man. Everybody's been pretty cool to us so far.
Mosley Football Live. So, hey, Locavian Jackson was the workhorse last year. Sammy Chisholm got a lot of touches last year, but there was just something special about Locavian Jackson, no doubt about it. Also special was the quarterback, Sam Freitas. However, we don't have Sam Freitas, and we don't have Locavian Jackson this year, as they were seniors last year. LoJack headed on to play there at Mississippi State. The quarterback this year is going to be J.P. Holsenback. He's going to be likely just playing for the first half tonight, and then Sammy Chisholm at the running back. I'm just going to go over the skill positions and let you go over the offensive line real quick. We've got Carson Griffin, who's going to be your top dog, your outside wide receiver, a little bit of a deep threat there. Adam Land's going to be your tight end, run, pass, blocking, and a little bit very active in the red zone as well. Fletcher Taylor, another big tight end, kind of a wide receiver hybrid as well, and he'll be a huge target when it comes down to the goal line. And then you've got number 1, Jamarcus Halstead. He'll be an outside wide receiver, and we'll be looking to see him on those routes that get up and down. We're talking vertical routes right there. Kyle, take us to the big uglies or the big pretties and lead us off there with the center, Big Slime.
Yeah, okay, so on the offense, you want me to start with the center?
Just because I wanted to say Big Slime.
Big Slime. Now, we got to give the offensive line a shout-out because, first of all, before I even start naming the names, actually, I'll do the names first, and then we'll get into it. Again, we had no plan for this. It's just amateur hour. Starting at left tackle this year, number 51, DeMarcus Smith. Starting at left guard, number 52, James McMillan. At center, Jace Jernigan. Tell him again.
Big Slime, baby.
There you go. Jace Jernigan will be starting number 77. At right guard, Joseph Chima. We're going to get Mama Chima back this year.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite
that.
parts of calling these games is looking down at her passion, man. She just has a great time down there, and she feeds the crowd, man. She's awesome. So shout out to her. And then at right tackle, number 60, Tristan Steele. And that's going to, in my opinion, Dave, I think you could probably say this for most teams, but I think this year you're replacing a 3-year starter at quarterback. The offensive line's going to have to do their job, Dave. I mean, that's just as simple as it gets for these Mosley Dolphins because you're going to have a new quarterback. You've got Sammy Freitas, Sammy Chisholm, who, with all due respect, was kind of like the second guy to Locavian Jackson last year in most cases, right? So you pretty much you're going to have a brand new quarterback running back combo here, and we're going to need to make sure that those guys have time to be able to make the right decisions and find good holes.
Really looking forward to it as we're looking to get a kickoff here in South Walton. Mosley Dolphins and the South Walton Seahawks kickoff has been delayed due to weather. Right now we're in a lightning delay, and the kickoff time is indefinite, right? Or the delay, rather, is indefinite. Before we dive into the defense, my friend, how about some love for our sponsors?
Go for it.
So for the broadcast and social media sponsors, and we're going to do our best to help you guys out this year because we're so appreciative of you guys helping not just us, because it's really not us. It's helping Mosley football and this brand that Mosley and the Touchdown Club has built up here. Arbor Properties, Cox Pools Commercial, Jessica Ling Insurance, Panama City Moose Lodge, 1389, Reliant South Construction Group, Steverson Air Conditioning, and Whitehead Plumbing. Tell us about those food sponsors there, Kyle.
All right, for our food sponsors, and before we get there, I'm going to point something out to you for while I read it.
Yeah.
So we might have to keep that in mind. For our food sponsors this year, Dermatology Associates Skin and Cancer Center, Rosemary and Thyme, Sonny's Barbecue, Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe, and Walborski, Bradley, and Fleming.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah. Robert Fleming will be joining us starting next week for the regular season games. Robert Fleming will be in the booth with us for our pregame shows each week, so that'll be cool.
There you go. My message has failed to send, so we will see if we can. It's crazy because I've got all 4 bars, 3 bars right now. I've got Straight Talk. I was on the AT&T towers with Straight Talk, so during Hurricane Michael, this has worked out fine, and then now here we are with a bunch of bars and my phone's not sending messages. So not entirely sure why there. But how about our first down sponsor for the away games, Mr. Eddie's Barbershop. Big shout out to Victoria Avery. They've got 2 locations, one right off of Lisenby before you get to 390, and then one right there, I believe, at at 79 or just past 79 on Back Beach. You got Beach House Sales and Development. They'll be sponsoring the touchdowns on our road games. Beth Mulvey doing a great job. Give them a holler at 850-919-3500 or reach out to Beach House Sales and Development on Facebook. We've got Bite Me Custom Treats. They'll be sponsoring the penalties.
And I see your text message, Adam Goff. We're getting there. He got mad at me because I didn't read them during the food sponsors. I see it, Adam. We're on it, brother. We love you guys.
How about you let the broadcaster broadcast
right
do our
now,
job,
man? He's like, go criticize Sadak or something, man. Or the Apple TV crew.
Bite Me Custom Treats. My goodness. Go check out their Facebook page. Like their Facebook page. Subscribe to it. All that good stuff. But put an order in. Have you ever had some of those treats from Bite Me Custom Treats?
So for no free ads, but shameless plug here for Leave It at the Table. We had us a little party. And Adam Goff and Carla, they made us some cookies with our logo on them and brought them. And usually, when you get something that's got your logo on it or any logo, you look at it, you taste it, and you're like, that's not really good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be honest. And it's because it's hard to do, man.
Right.
But they brought us these cookies, and I went in kind of with low expectations, but even though I know, like, Bite Me Custom Cookies and Treats, like, they are they're incredible. They're incredibly talented. But you go into that kind of thing with low expectations, Dave, and you take that first bite, and it's like being in heaven. I feel like I could see my dog ahead of time, man.
Oh.
It was everything was dude, it was like the happiest I've been in a long time. So Bite Me. Those guys are awesome, man. Custom treats.
Hey, there you go, man. And that custom is the operative word right there. Get up with them, man. Get you some stuff built up by Carla. Adam does a great job as well, but it's Carla. What's that?
No, you're good. You're good. I just read a text message. I put my phone away.
And then Countryside Lawn Care. They'll be sponsoring the timeouts. Countryside Lawn Care of Bay County. Matt Simmons. You can call him at 850-896-4156. And he wrote me up a commercial. He says, too busy to cut your grass? Let Countryside Lawn Care handle it for you. We've got year-round service, reliable and professional. Call us today and enjoy lawn without the hassle. Kyle, we are running out of battery here on our YOLO box.
I was just about to say, we're going to make it an executive decision here on behalf of the broadcast. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, because when and if right now, because as of right now, we do not have a kickoff time. I have no update to tell you guys besides that they've told everybody to find some shelter. In the interest of full disclosure, it is a kickoff classic game. It is not a regular season game, so there is not really an urgency to get this kind of game started. So I don't know if this game's going to happen. I don't know when this game is going to happen. But do you know how you find out? You subscribe. There's another bolt of lightning, so it's going to be at least another half hour. You subscribe, and you hit the notification bell. You make sure that you've got notifications turned on for when we go live here on the Mosley High School YouTube page.
All right, for Kyle Wright, I'm David Hayes. Jeffrey Cooper is somewhere around here. You've been listening to Mosley Football Live, presented by the Mosley Touchdown Club. If you would like to sponsor Mosley Football here with our broadcast team, you can also shoot us a message. Find us on Facebook. That's Kyle Aaron Wright on Facebook. I'm David Hayes. Hey, we're going to sign off for a little bit, but if we're going to play some football, we're going to be right back.
Third pitch called forward.